Boy, that was good timing.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody, to the Aquatic Morning Show where the people go to be in the know. The Aquatic Morning Show. Again, right. Rocko is still visiting family, so I have Joe.
Here I am.
I have Joe from Shack again. Thank you.
Good morning. Hey, Jess, I thought I'd let you know that when I get the alert on YouTube is when it announces that you were in Orlando, Chicago, and Dallas.
That's what?
You know how you get the alerts on YouTube when someone goes live? So I got the alert when your video played the Dallas, Chicago, and Orlando one.
Oh.
So I think it's like a 10-second delay before I get the alert.
Oh.
Just thought I'd let you know. So I don't know if you want to add an extra 10 seconds of the countdown on there so you get the whole thing. Okay, but good morning, everybody. Happy day after Turkey Day.
Right? Who has food comatose? Not I, but I know some people do. Good morning, Miss Patty Petite Tank, Monster Fish Cow, Mystery Snow Guardians. Ricky, good morning. Jenna P. Roundhouse. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for such amazing stream yesterday. Thank you so much, Jess, for being there. Love you bunches. I'll be listening and looking. Oh, you're welcome, Mary Page, and happy day after your birthday. And if I would have known it was your birthday yesterday morning, I would have blasted it all over the morning show, but I didn't know. How I didn't know, I don't know, but you know. Oh, so before the stream, I completely forgot that I had a premiere. Yeah. It was for Papa Shrimp, his fish room tour.
Oh, fish room tour, yeah. Can you do that? Yeah.
I finally got that out I finished it at about 2:30 this morning.
That's a lot of editing.
It was a lot of editing. It was a lot of editing. But I mean, I want them to be good.
I remember the first fish room tour I did was Aquatic Support Systems, and this is what I told them. All right, we're going to do this all in one take. We're going to go from beginning to end. You're going to talk about everything, and then we're going to do a tour of the tanks, and we're doing this in one take because I am not editing any of this. And you said, okay. It was an hour and 40 minutes, one take.
Ouch. It is. I went in and I cut it up. So it was in 3 different takes, but I took to put all of the little thingies in it. I broke it up even more. I could have just said and then ran it all together and then been done with it, but it was his first fish room tour and I wanted to make it nice. So
my ADHD when I'm editing, I get about 5 minutes into editing and I'm just like, you know what? The best video is the first 5 minutes of my video. After that, it's like, you know what? I just want to put this together and go.
Hear you. Well, I figure the more I do it and the more the little tricks I figure out, the better I get at it and then the faster I'll get at it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Maybe.
No,
but I'm also not doing it on a phone. I'm doing it on a computer. If I was doing it on my phone, yeah, you bet your bottom it'd been like, done.
That's what I do is off my phone. I've gone over and I plugged my phone in the computer and I just can't figure it out. You know, I just can't okay, what do I use for this and how do I use this? And of course I get a hold of Manny. Manny's like, oh, use the Microsoft stuff. You can just Microsoft Online. I'm like, what do you mean? I need it on my computer. He's like, oh no, it's all up in the cloud. You just have to log in. You can do this. And I'm like, yeah, it's too much for me.
See, I don't know about that. I use Wondershare Filmora, which starts out free, but then I bought the subscription because once you do that, it opens up all kinds of things. That's the stuff that I'm playing with now. But yeah, it's so easy. It's so user friendly because I am not computer smart, as Stephen P. I am not computer literate, and
I
so
can't either.
I had to figure it out. And I'm not even like phone literate. Like I couldn't have even done it on my phone.
Oh, I
So
can do tons off. I can do tons off
you
my
can do
phone, but
it
when it comes to a computer,
on your
I
phone.
just can't. I just can't do a computer. It's just I just can't. JBJ's wanted like Excel spreadsheets for me. I'm like, dude, it's gonna take me 8 hours to do one little spreadsheet for you. I just can't do it.
See, I can't even do spreadsheets. I don't know how to do spreadsheets. So
So
that
everybody is wondering. I'm waiting for my niece to come out because I have to take her to work. She does like doggy daycare at some place or whatever it is, and she was super nice. She's always super nice to me when she needs a ride. And I told her I'd give her a ride, so I'm just waiting outside her house for her to come out. So
because she's got to go to work for all the people that are going to go and do the Black Friday thing.
yeah, and then she's house sitting for the weekend, and I'm like, so we're all going out to eat. The whole family's going out to eat, and I'm like, you're not going to come once. She goes, oh, the dogs are kind of like crazy, and I'm like, put them in their crate. You can go out to eat for like an hour.
Right?
Yeah, they don't have a crate, and it's
Oh,
like, dang,
right?
go buy a crate.
Right. Yeah. I'd have crates just stacked up in the back of my vehicle that I'd keep.
Yeah. So did everybody notice Jess's spring hat today?
I had it last year. So it's like my favorite is Christmas hat. But I went looking through my Christmas stuff last night and I can't find my horns and I can't find my ones that light up either. And so when we're going to go shopping after just to run and go get a few things. We're not Christmas shopping. We're getting like grocery stuff. And we got to run to the pet store and get turtle bedding. I'm getting hit by rubber bands. Stop it.
Is Joe shooting at you?
Yes. Well, Sonny's shooting at me. Joe and Landon went out to go shoot skeet. Joe has had 2 hours worth of sleep. Stop it.
That's funny. Yeah, is everybody ready for Black Friday? I don't know how busy it's going to be at the store today, so
I hope it's very busy for you at the store today.
I just tell people be patient. That's all I got to say.
Right.
So,
right.
But otherwise,
not much I can do helping you on this end, but I can send them there, even though you may not want me to send them there.
I know. I went there yesterday and I put all the plants away and I fed everything. And my wholesaler says, hey, I'll be at the wholesale place for a couple hours. So if you need anything, and I'm just like, well, yeah, we'll find out. So
yeah, you gotta keep it full from now until Christmas. Keep everything.
Well, yeah, everything's filled up in the tanks with plants because I ordered so many plants. So to get fish, it's like a Christmas unwrapping. You pull a plant out, and you're like, ooh, there's fish in there too. I didn't know that. My favorite is when people come in, like I have erythromicron danios. When I first get them, they're like an 1/8 inch. And everybody's like, ooh, what's that? And I'm like, it's an erythromicron danio. It's in the CPD family. When did you get these? Why didn't you let me know? I'm like, I've had them for like 5 months in my tank. This is when I got them. They're super small, and everybody passed them out until they're big enough. So that's how it is. So
they're like small, like CPDs?
They're small like CPDs. So CPDs look like little trout. So they're like spotted like trout. Erythromicron danios have stripes instead. So I think they're one of the most underrated fish out there just because it's like they're so beautiful. It's got like a bluish, grayish purple body with stripes on them.
And erythromicron
danio. Do not ask me how to spell it because I'm just going to say erythromicron danio.
That's what I'm doing.
That's how you spell it. Erythromicron. Someone's going to put it in chat. Keep in mind, guys, I can't see chat when I'm on here, so.
Right. Okay, let's see.
They're beautiful. I like them.
They look like a tiger.
Yeah, it looks like a tiger, yeah. Yeah, I love them.
They're cute.
I like them,
They
but
do.
everybody
They're
likes.
almost cuter than CPDs.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes the CPDs, but I think these are like an underrated fish out there.
Yeah, I like the CPDs. I'm supposed to be getting some more CPDs from Roxanne, but I may have waited too late depending on weather. But I'm still waiting on YouTube money to come through. So,
Yeah, everybody
um,
overcharges for them at the stores though. Like the stores up here in Minnesota charges $15 to $20 for like a CPD. I only charge $6.99. It's like I buy them from a whole breeder, so I
yeah.
get some money invested. So it makes me a little bit of money. But everybody's just like, wow, everybody else charges $20. And I'm just like, well,
Woo!
buy mine then. So
I mean, we can't even get them down here right now. Like, you can't get them.
I got like 80 of them at my store.
Well, there you go. But Roxanne and them, they stopped shipping about a week ago. So, anyway.
I like these little guys. They're cute.
That was a cute little guy.
I
How
like
do they breed? Easy?
Same as the Erythromicrodaniel. Or I'm sorry, same as the CPDs. They're an egg
Okay.
scatterer, so just throw some moss in there and let them breed.
I have got to shut this window curtain. I am freezing. Bear with me.
Oh yeah, it's 20 degrees here, everybody in Minnesota. So I got my hoodie on, and when I first came on, I was like this. I was all like start my car. So
Ugh. I've got my heater blowing on me as well because, I stay cold even if it's like below 70 outside. But it is what it is. That's a cute little fish.
What it is. It is. It's a beautiful fish.
We've got Verizon Sun Aquatics has made their way up in here. Jennifer
Good morning.
Weaver.
Good morning. Hope everybody had a good Turkey Day and had some good times with some family and stuff.
Roundhouse said, for a second, I thought I was watching a news video. That's the point.
Exactly.
Fish Dreams, what's up?
Yeah, so we had fun yesterday. We went to the Chinese restaurant, and the ham and turkey. It was so funny. I said, "Ooh, the ham is really good," and I said, "The turkey's like a typical white person made it. It's super dry." They had no pumpkin pie, but we got our fortune cookie. So,
fortune cookie.
We got a fortune cookie.
Fortune, do you remember?
No, mine was like something like you're gonna get what you deserve, and then I would say in the hot tub afterwards. So
yeah.
But my daughter eats sushi, so I was like, why don't you go get like some salmon or something? She's like, no, sushi's fine. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I'm not a sushi person. I just can't get it past my brain. And I mean, even some of it's even cooked, and I still can't get it past my brain.
Yeah. She kept on asking me, do you want a piece? Do you want a piece? I'm like, no, I got ham. I'm totally fine. Gotta love the ham.
SC
Jess had a remarkable turkey day too.
Yeah, it was great. Mashed potatoes and gravy and a roll and butter. And then Bucky Nuggets last night at about 2 when I got hungry for a snack.
What did you have?
Bucky Nuggets.
What's a Bucky Nugget?
Bucky Nuggets. The Bucky Nuggets.
I don't know what a Bucky Nugget is.
Well, I had gotten 2 bags to give away, but they got snatched from me, so I don't even have them to show. They're the little Bucky Nuggets that are from Buc-ee's, which is that big gas station that is becoming all over the country now, but it's mainly, I guess, in the lower states. It's got like over 100 gas pumps, and it's just known for its store. The store has like everything, and then they've also got food, and then they've got these Bucky Nuggets, which are these like corn puffs, but they're not. I don't even know if they're made out of corn. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're like corn puffs, but they're like a maple syrup sugar flavor.
Wow. Yeah, we don't have that up here.
Or different flavors. You can get different flavors, but that's like the original flavor. And when I went and I got Bucky Nuggets, I bought 10 bags.
Dang.
I bought 2 to give away on the show. And after I guess they went through the rest of them, they went through the 2 I had to give away for the show too. So next time I'm gonna have to get more than 10 bags and stash the 2 I get for the show.
Yeah, we don't have that. That sounds really, really good.
It is really, really good.
Do you use any dipping sauce? Or you just eat them play where they are?
No, in fact, the bag that I was eating on that they had opened, because I can't give away an open bag, right? Looks like that. Beaver nuggets, Bucky nuggets, and then it's just
gosh. And they need to be refrigerated or anything?
no. Rolling it.
That sounds pretty good. Look at that guy. She's like teasing us. She's showing us Bucky Nuggets, saying what Bucky Nuggets are, and then has some. Tell Joe he's on a mission today to go buy a bunch of Bucky Nuggets.
Shit. The closest Bucky's to us is 2.5 hours away. We would have to talk Papa Shrimp. Papa Shrimp lives only like 10 minutes away. So, and that's the one that I went to, headed to Dallas. And then when I go to Florida, if I don't fly, we pass 2 of them. One's in Georgia and one's in Mississippi. So
they don't ship to you?
I don't know. I haven't even looked to see if they ship. I would imagine they do. Let's see if I can
www.buckys.com buckysnuggets.shiptome.now.
Right.
What you think about that? So what was in the chat, everybody? What was everybody's favorite part of Turkey Day yesterday? I can't see it right now, but I will look later on. I want to see what everybody did. If there was any unique food that people had. I know the traditionals like turkey and then ham, and some people do roast beef. But I want to see if someone had something like unique. Like we had Chinese and sushi. That's like super unique. So, but I'll tell you this. That place was packed yesterday. I went there and there's like no place to park. So
what?
Obvious, everything else was closed. So here's how it worked. It was me and my daughter were gonna go out today, and we were yesterday, and we were gonna go to the Chinese place to eat, since my brother-in-law was going to his mother-in-law's, and it's just one of those things. And she was totally fine. So went over, and she goes over to me and says, "Hey, cousin Caleb would like to do something," and I'm like, "Well, make sure you talk to Uncle Jeff, and if he has no plans, I don't care." So went over and it's a giant beaver.
The giant beaver.
So when we picked him up, he's like, "Hey, I'm hungry," and I said, "Well, we're gonna go get Chinese later on." He goes, "But I'm hungry now," and I'm like, "Well, let's go to Perkins for a light meal." We get there and we ordered breakfast, and we waited like an hour and a half. So by the time the food came out, it was 3:30, and we were gonna eat at 5. So when we went to the Chinese restaurant, we were all full anyways. So we just snacked. So it doesn't look like they actually ship whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not looking like it. They have where you can. Now they thrive on like for a minimum wage place. They start their minimum wage people out at $15 an hour, and minimum wage down here is like $7 an hour. And they charge, and they pay them still down here $15. So it's a good place to work. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, like we have quick trips here in Minnesota. I think a lot of them start at like $18 an hour. It's just like, I remember growing up, and it was just like when I was at a job making $15 an hour, my dad was like, "Hey, when I started, I was at $10 an hour." I'm like, and now look at all the minimum wages, how it's going up.
Yeah.
See, it says new vendors. Why don't you sell your guppies there?
Right. Yeah, that doesn't quite look like guppies. Now they might would do the bettas, but I don't have any bettas ready to go.
You never know. I should call him up and say, hey, this is Joe from Joe's Shrimp Shack. I was wondering if you want to carry my shrimp there. And then be probably thinking it's all like freeze dried and stuff.
Oh yeah, for real.
They get little bags.
Put them in their Bucky wrap breakfast burrito.
Yuck. That's so gross. I'm gonna be so disgusted tonight. We're all going to Red Lobster for supper tonight. I'm gonna be so disgusted watching my family eat all my friends.
What do you eat when you go there? Like a surf and turf instead of shrimp?
I'm gonna be honest. A kid's cheeseburger. Two of them.
Cheeseburger.
Times two. Yep. And I eat a lot of the biscuits they have, garlic biscuits.
Oh my gosh, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad always said, "Hey, you're the cheapest date out there. We go to Red Lobster and you get a kid's cheeseburger." I'm like, it's what I do. Steak. I like to make my own steaks unless I go to a specific place that like a steak house. Red Lobster is known for seafood, so I just don't get steak there. I just get like cheap things.
They have a Cajun steak.
Do they?
So they do down here.
I mean, I could try it. I meant, I gotta go at 11 o'clock. I have to call them at 11 o'clock and make reservations. I couldn't do it yesterday. So today, 11 o'clock, make a reservation. So
they open at 11 here.
So I hope nobody's out there. I hope everybody got their shopping done early today, or if they already went and they're gonna go later on. That's kind of cool. So it was funny because I got the alert from Best Buy yesterday for Black Friday, and I can just buy the stuff online. So I don't know. I mean, up here in Minnesota, there has been people staying outside for the past week to get into Best Buy for their Black Friday, and it's
way.
I understand that they have things that you can't buy online. A week they've been out there. One freaking week. There's porta potties there and everything for them. They have tents, huge tents. They have barbecue grills out there. And for what? The one TV that you can't. Who cares? You spend a week out there.
A week you feel like going freezing your rear off.
With nothing to do. Like the last time I stayed out, it was like 6 years ago. I didn't really camp out. I stayed out in the Best Buy, but they brought a big jumbo one of those inflatable TVs. And they played the movies there, and they went over. They passed around, coffee to everybody, and everybody that was in line they gave like a little gift card to, but not to spend a week.
No.
It's like I looked what was on there. I'm like, ooh, I can get a TV. Ooh, I can get a vacuum cleaner. It's like, what do you have there that I really want that I would want to camp out for a week?
Nothing. Like, no.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I understand there's gonna be a toy shortage this year because of shipping, which I completely understand. That's why, like, even on my special on my page, I even put Pokemon on sale. I just don't have them listed because I don't sell Pokemon online. But if people want them for their kids, I don't care. But I don't know. I think this year's going to be a little bit different for Christmas. And last year we did the pandemic. This year we're doing a toy shortage because of shipping.
Select Pet, good morning. Melvin Reef, good morning. Papa Shrimp, good morning.
Good morning.
Your room tour this morning, Papa Shrimp. I forgot to it was too late for me to send you a message saying I finally finished it. But Master Clark just called me Eduardo. Good morning. I know I did not tell everybody good morning, so I'll go back and do that. Murit, good morning. ISHP, good morning. Miss Dee Dee, Melvin Dreep, Stephen P.
Good morning to everybody.
Christensen, good morning. Miss Susan, SLC. Carrie, good morning, Carrie. I got to go shopping, and when I get back, I'm going to work on them videos. As long as my poor tummy feels better.
Eat some crackers.
So that's all I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink my coffee and eat crackers today. That's it.
I know, I'm starving, and I think hopefully the store, because I'm closing a little bit early tomorrow because I have to bring my daughter to the airport.
Yeah.
Which I should have thought about that when I was booking the flight. I just kind of went to her and I said, "What time do you want to come in and what time do you want to leave?" And then I forgot totally it was going to be like the day after Black Friday. So I said, "All right, I guess I have to close the store at 3:00, but I'm going to probably come back after I drop her off and reopen the store, and if people want to come in later." So
Sharpie, I'm going to tell you how I read this. I don't know why. I read your little comment as to what you ate. He says, best bit of any holiday, an extra long nap after a Cornish patty, basmati rice and gravy, proper thick, dark, lush gravy, none of your pale dishwater gravy. What?
read it again, but try not to laugh.
Best bit of any holiday.
Yep.
An extra long nap.
Yep.
I had Cornish pasties.
I think it's supposed to be Cornish game hen.
Basmati rice and gravy. Basmati. It's Basmati. Basmati.
Oh, balsami. Balsami. Balsami gravy. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm going by what it roughly sounds like. Or did you have balsamic gravy? I mean, if you had balsamic gravy, I don't know if that's good because balsamic is a vinegar.
Well, then it says proper thick, dark, lush gravy. None of your pale dishwater gravy.
Oh, dishwater gravy, like when you take fresh turkey drippings and stuff, and you make gravy. You know how the fat soaks up to the top and stuff.
Oh no,
that's the best. Right before when they hand it to you, you take a spoon, you mix it all up. Oh, dump it on the gravy. Oh,
that's the gravy that was on my mashed potatoes yesterday. So yeah, it was rich.
It was rich.
Dennis Christensen, 3G.
Oh, here comes my niece. So this is the niece that I called out on Fishy Biz for not taking care of her tanks. So
ooh.
we'll see if she's feisty today.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hello. Am I on a meeting? Are we doing meetings?
We're doing a live. Why don't you say hi?
Hey guys.
Here, so turn the camera.
Good morning.
So you're gonna have to tell me directions I was going. All right.
So Ricky, good morning. Freaky Fish Lady, venison roasted in my smoker. It came out very good. Miss Holly had
plans this weekend then.
You were
put down in the comments and stuff for Jess. So, I still love that springy hat. Is that from the Grinch? One of those little not the Oompa Loompas, but the
like
the nowhere.
Cindy Lou or somebody, yeah. I don't know if it is for real. It looks like it, but I've had it for a few years now, and I don't put it up in my Christmas stuff. It goes in my closet because I'm scared it's going to lose its shape. So I put it and make sure that it sits just like that. That way, when I can let it go, it springs.
It's springy.
So I've had it for about 3 years. Yep. Let's see, Papa Shrimp. Make sure I'm getting everybody. I'm just rolling back up to make sure I got everybody. Lady Diane, Deep Boy.
Just to let everybody know that one video that we posted yesterday, the comments are turned on it. I kind of got sidetracked and everything else, but the comments are turned back on. So,
what video?
For the short yesterday, we were doing the Shark versus Island Boy.
Oh.
So. It's
That's
one of those things where, because there was a kid on the video, so of course they shut off comments. So I turned it back on. So
she was in the video by herself without an adult in with her. That's why they did it.
Yeah. So the comments are turned back on. So
Rico Stan. But we're just gonna go with the flow.
That's right.
My fish tanks and aquatics. Good morning.
Hey, my niece is dying over here. she had those little Listerine tongue strips or whatever you want to call them.
Oh.
And she put 5 of them in her mouth at once.
Why? Why?
Yes.
I couldn't get them out and put them back. I mean, there's no choice.
Oh, that's right. Like when you pull them off, they're all kind of like they're one at a time. So if you pull too many of them, you're SOL. So.
Oh, dang. Making elf ears today. Only 11 pair this year to make. I love making them. Where do you sell elf ears at, Miss Holly? I want some elf ears.
That sounds bad. She sells elf ears. Do you like kidnap the elves and chop off their
Right.
ears and then you sell them?
Right? I don't care. I want them anyway.
She's just like, I don't care. I want them anyways.
That's right. I don't care. And that's typical U.S. We want it anyway. Hopefully everyone is taking advantage of all the sales like at Joe's Shrimp Shack and Judgment Aquatics. Awesome stuff on sale. Yep.
Yes, 20% off everything on my store. If there's something that I don't have that's listed, please just message me and I can either A, put it on my website, or B, I can make a dummy item and I can just include that on there.
Yes.
And all you have to use as a Black Friday code is Black Friday, all lowercase. It's good until November 30th.
I will see you a pair. What color? Beads. Beads. I get to pick a color of beads. I don't know what's my color options.
Just say like puce. Tell her you want puce color.
No,
Nobody has puce.
That's horrible. Puce is like puke green, right?
Puce is the color of puke. So if you say
Ew.
puce, nobody has puce color.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
My niece is staring at me like I'm freaking weird.
He is weird, but it's okay. We love him the way he is.
That's right.
Aquarium beads. Aquamarine beads. Not aquarium beads. Aquamarine beads. Well, I mean, elf ears, I want like opal color or red or green.
Did you say opal color? Because there's a lot of colors of opal.
Yeah, opal color.
But there's a lot of colors of opal.
Opals are rainbow colored.
Yeah.
No, like the white opal. The regular opal.
Yeah, my niece said those are Ethiopian opals. You know how she knows this? Because she worked at a jeweler's smith or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah?
I'm a jeweler.
She's a jeweler.
Ooh.
So that's why she's like, those are Ethiopian opals.
The white ones?
I don't know much, but I know that.
So what color beads? She wants Ethiopian opal color.
There you go. Ethiopian opal. We're fish nerds. We're all weird.
Yeah, we are.
So you're going to exit,
I got some. Yep. I'm not reading that statement. I'm not reading that statement. Y'all trying to trick me. Those would be pretty, the white ones. Yes, we'll go with that.
The big white ones.
You better let me pay for them. She gave me all of that jewelry that she made for Aquashella. So, better not. I'm going to pay for this. Do you sell them on Etsy? The elf ears?
This sounds bad.
I'm going to make my sister jealous. She's got some elf ears. But mine would be better because they're going to have Ethiopian white opal.
That's right.
I
love your white necklace. It's not white necklace. It's Ethiopian white necklace.
Right. But when you say Ethiopian, it's like you're taking something from a starving person.
Yeah, that's where they have the best opals. That's where you
They should be making bank on that stuff. I guess someone is,
Yeah.
but not most of them.
I'm luckily.
Did I see your comment, Ricky? Maybe.
So
Maybe
how
not.
many people in the live are actually super protective of their family? Because little Miss Ashley here, when she goes on a date or when she starts dating, I threaten the boys with a wood chipper. So I tell them I have a wood chipper and they need to go watch Fargo. So
Hold up. So Ricky said, Jess, I did not go to my ex's house yesterday because I was not going to spend Thanksgiving with 3 exes. Do they all live together? Did all your exes get together after the fact and decide that them 3 were good enough? I don't know. I will kill anyone that screws with my Danny or daughter. Yeah, and believe that too. He will. She has split personalities. Dang. Does she got names for all them personalities too?
that'd be funny.
Rico Stan said, family reunion, Ricky. An alliance of the exes. Isn't that a movie? Diabolical Aqua Designs. Good morning. Outdoors with Big Mike. Big Matt.
Big man.
I meant Big Matt. I knew Mike. I didn't mean to say Mike. Mike just came out because my daddy's name was Mike and it was on the brain. Papa Shrimp, my ex is coming to see her son today. Should be good times. Huh.
He's like super dramatic, like super like sarcastic on that. Should be good times.
Yeah. I know backstory, so makes me
Like I
want
said, like I
fight.
tell everybody, an X is an X for a reason.
Yeah. Fighting words.
That one.
Them is fighting words.
You're gonna take the first right.
But if the son is happy, we're happy. Wood chipper. There we go. Wood chipper.
Chipper. And I'm super. It doesn't work anymore because she's been dating him now for how long? 3 years. So I can't use that thread anymore because.
Oh.
I have to stop.
Darn.
Right.
But I still say it though. So.
You need a Fishmas coffee mug? I can do a Fishmas coffee mug. Fishmas shell. I can do that.
The dogs.
I'm not going to do it during the stream, but I'll make it later today. Hashtag wood chipper. Yeah, that's what y'all need to go into Rico Stan if he's doing the Afternoon Delight today as hashtag that. What was it? Wood chipper.
Wood chipper.
I forgot that quick. If the boyfriend could do the water changes, then we're going to be all right.
I close at 5, so.
I'll get on it for. I'll let you know.
All right, love you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
Have a great day.
Bye.
She's laughing about the whole wood chipper thing because I'm super serious about it. It's just one of those things where I'm very protective of her, and she's had some bad experiences dating, so it's just like, just to let you know, guys, I have a wood chipper. I ain't afraid to use it, and you can think it's a joke, but try me. So.
Oh my God, she's having to go work in this cold weather. Oh.
She's gonna go pick up dog poop for the rest of the day. So.
Oh.
I love my niece though.
Shrimp. I'm always nice, Joe's, or try to be. That's my downfall. Too nice sometimes. Yep, you are, Papa Shrimp.
So it's funny because, you know, like my sister has all these animals there, and my niece will go over and adopt more animals, and then she calls me up and she's like, Mom's kicking me out. I have to move in. I'm like, why? Oh, because the last one was, I found this cat on the side of the road. And they don't let me. They don't want me to have it. I'm like, well, yeah, you can move in with me. I don't care. Just it's fine. I don't care. And then I hear the whole story. She didn't find it on the side of the road because when she brought it home, it was like super clean. Paws are super clean. She found it on Craigslist and she bought it on Craigslist.
Slick one. She's trying to pull a slick one.
She was. But that's always the threat my sister has is like, I'll kick you out. You have to go move with Joe then. And like I'm gonna say no. I'm like, no, okay, you want to move in? Come on, move in. I don't care. We get along. So.
Oh, you did. You sent it to my Facebook or email? Messenger. Facebook Messenger. Let's see what the elf ears look like.
Yes, I want to see the elf ears.
I do too. Let's see. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That's going to be cool. Oh my gosh. These are going to be cool. Okay. And the color we picked is going to be awesome. Share.
The Ethiopian Opal.
Yeah. The Ethiopian Opal. This is the green.
All right, hold on a second. Let me turn the corner before I go over and take a look. So. Oh, those are cool. It's kind of like goes right on top of it and kind of like whoop whoop. That's cool. Yep.
They go to a.
I like at first when I heard elf ears, I thought it was those plastic ears that you slip over. That's cool.
I like those right there, Miss Holly, but with the opal would be really pretty.
So how did they stay on?
Not sure. The ones that I've known were they either were the ear piercing and then came from the ear up, which I think is what hers are. Ooh, look at them. I think they go from the ear piercing and then they balance off the ear piercing.
Oh.
And then go up. Some of them hook. Oh, there's Miss Holly. But some of them go up and they hook over and then they just kind of come around the back and hold on that way. I was going to get some and use them and turn them into fish gills for my costume. I didn't end up doing that, but because they were too expensive to buy for me to buy them and then change them.
Yeah.
And
well, now you have a hookup.
I know, right, Miss Michelle? It looks like something I'd already have. I know, but I don't.
So that's like a whole entire different story of how this person got into making elf ears.
How what?
How they got into making them. You know, it's like
just like anybody
say, hey,
getting into making like somebody getting into making mermaid tails. It's a hidden thing, and then just more people find it and think it's neat, and then it comes out.
Yeah.
And you can find anything on Etsy.
Anything.
And I was like, Etsy is new to me. I didn't know about Etsy until I started looking for a Betta costume. And then decided to make my own based off of those costumes. But
so how good is Etsy with buyer protection?
I'm not sure. Don't know. I've never sold on it. Buying on it, I've never even asked.
You know, because I know, like on the Pokemon one, people are buying a lot of fake Pokemon off Etsy, and it's like, well, how are you protected as a buyer? Is it payments through like PayPal, where you can actually make a dispute through PayPal?
Oh yeah, you back at pay through PayPal.
Okay. So then you'd
Yeah.
have the buyer protection through PayPal. Okay.
Yeah. I think you have several ways you can pay. Just depends on the person, but most people pick PayPal. Although there are a lot of people going to Stripe. I'm not a big fan of Stripe, but a lot don't have a choice in the matter. So, what is that stuff called? It's gonna Rapashi. That's what I got that for. Rapashi. The little bitty poppers things. I wanted it smaller. I wanted something smaller than the ice trays. And I have been looking at these things that these kids keep popping, and they're cheap as all get out, and they're the same material. I was like, oh, ding, 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 that would work. But the problem is I got to quit playing with it now. Etsy costs money. I see it all the time, but have never clicked on it. What do you mean it costs money? It costs money to sell on it.
Well, it costs money every place to sell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they make the apps so they get their percentages. Otherwise, nobody's going to make an app for free.
Gotta go to work. Aqua Designs, Dahlbeck Aqua Designs. Well, have a good work day. Don't have to deal with I hope you don't have to deal with a whole bunch of BS on Black Friday. I'm gonna get the next one catching cull, shrimp, and baby cories in a heavy planted tank. May have to get coolie loaches too. What? Okay. I love to craft. I get a lot of inspiration from young artisan Yvonne Williams. Who's that? Young artisan Yvonne Williams. Who's Yvonne Williams?
No idea. Can't help you on that one.
I'm looking it up. Looking it up. Yvonne. Yvonne Williams on YouTube. Instagram.
Look up artist.
Facebook.
Yeah, look up artist and the person's name.
Artist.
See, I thought my niece was going to love me. She brought a cup of coffee out, but for herself, and she never brought me coffee out.
What?
So, I know. You know, that's why I said, hey, do you want me to just take this back home later? Because I'm going to take them all out to eat tonight. She brings out a coffee cup just for her.
Okay, this lady. Okay. I shall show her. For everybody else who doesn't know who she is.
Yep, I'm ready.
There we go. That's who she is. It looks like she makes old world style art, like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and that type of art. And that's a pretty. Ooh, my sister would love that.
Get it.
Right there. Definitely.
I have my first official whitewater shirt. So my daughter got me this shirt that says Whitewater Dad, because that's where she's going to college. I'm like, I am so going to be pimping it out. So I didn't wear it today because I needed a hoodie because it was like super cold. I'm going to be like that dad that has to display everything from the kids' college.
Dude, do you know how much twisting that is? Jesus. Twisting of all that wire.
Oh, that is, I like that.
That is insane.
Does it say how big it is?
Nope, you can sign up for her newsletter.
Who would have thought someone brought this up on here? Now we're pushing
Right.
all her stuff. She gets
Right.
tons of like orders and stuff.
Ooh, had so much fun making this piece in one of our tutorials this year. Now it's going up for auction this Friday. Is that today?
Today?
Sign up for the new
Today?
Today? Think so. Unless that was like last year, but I think it's today.
Oh, that would suck if it was last year.
Everyone's favorite. Yeah. I like. Very nice.
I like it. Let me see this. Look closer.
She likes the peace sign.
Oh, that's not the piece. That's the double deuce.
Oh,
deuce.
is this the Ethiopian Opal?
Looks like
That
it, yeah.
one? That's cool. Yeah, I definitely like all the curly cues and the metal and the wire and all that. Pretty cool. Those are cute. Ooh, look, that's got like fake grass on it. Not
That's
you know.
like the dragon lady, the dragon princess one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's neat too. Okay. And back to the fish stream.
Sorry, guys. We saw bubbles. We got sidetracked.
Right? Seen bubbles. Miss Holly loves to craft.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm walking to my store.
Of course you can put your email in chat, Miss Holly. Of course.
Just remember, if you put it in chat, it's going to be there forever.
That's right. The starting, here's what Jess finds. The starting bid is 1,000. Back to Earth Creations is her website. She will be having auctions today. Oh. Well, Miss Holly, I'll just wait until you make it. How about that? Yes. Ricky sent me a picture on Instagram of what he made. Let's see. Let me find it. Looking. Well, Ricky, I don't see you. Maybe if I go down the homepage. Oh, maybe you're on my personal and not the morning show. Huh? Switch accounts. Doing that now. There, found it. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show it. Welcome back.
Hello.
Well, that was a quick get in the store.
Yeah, and then Cody called me, and he was just like, he forgot his keys at home, so now he's here now, too.
That's a necklace that Ricky made.
Let me slide this to the side so I can see it. Oh, that's cool.
And that's the bed with all the dogs on it. That picture still trips me up. Got one bed for the dog and one bag for me.
Checking out all my plants that came in. All the tissue.
Yes, do that. We've got a few fish family people that have sales today. You got a sale. I think Papa Shrimp's running a sale. I think Jason with Judge on Aquatics is running a sale. I think Food Aquatics is running a sale. I think
Yep.
God,
Flip
I think everybody is.
Yep. Flip is running 18%. I'm running 20%. Eric Lucas is running 20%. And then what Eric
Joe's
Lucas
running
does,
20.
yeah.
Jerry's running 20. I think Jason's running 20. The average seems to be 20, but
Well, it's hard because it used to always be like 10 to 15%.
yeah,
Everybody started getting competitive. They're doing, well, I'm going to do 20 to do this one.
yeah,
And so everybody's kind of doing 20 right now. It's hard because like on dry goods, the profit margin on dry goods is only 15 to 20%. So
dang, you lose money if you go 20%. Then why would you do that?
If you do 20%, as long as you had old stock, because now prices went up, to replace it, you would actually lose money. But as long as you have old stock, you can pretty much break even. As long as,
Right.
So, which I don't care. It's like, I just look at them like, look, I'm here for you guys, to help you guys be successful. If you guys want something that's stupid deal, you just got to let me know.
That's right. You want a stupid deal? Just last scheme. Just the last scheme.
Yeah. Like this right here.
Swastika?
No, this is dwarf baby tears, but it came in and there's nothing wrong with it, but I can't sell this to someone. They're gonna be like, dude, I don't want that.
I'll take that.
There's a few of them that are like, it looks
I'll take all the messed up ones.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, nobody's gonna want to buy that, so it's just like, it is what it is. Yep.
It don't bother me none.
It's still good because no matter what happens, you're going to take it out of the gel. You're going to put it in a piece
rinse it off,
and you're going to put it in there. So.
Yep. That'd be correct.
That's right.
I let my RO unit get, like I was checking it, but then I let it go a few days, and within just those few days, it went bad, and so it went from 0 TDSs or 2 TDSs to 72 TDSs. And I started freaking out because I had already drained my do a salt water, changed water on my salt water tank. And I'd already pulled 10 gallons out. And so I've got, my corals are not happy with me at the moment at all.
I bet.
But my stuff should be here today or tomorrow. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to take this poppet thing away from me. I can't leave it alone.
It's addictive, isn't it?
Freaking addictive as all get out. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is. It is, you guys. Who's excited for Christmas? It's snowing here in Michigan. You can keep the snow, Eric. I'll be excited for Christmas, but you keep the snow. Robert, what's going on, Tennessee Aqua? Robert, you're not playing the Secret Santa game. You should have. You need to email me. I need one more person.
And I will be messaging you later today with what you asked me.
Okay. Miss Lady Diane said the fish fam doesn't care. We'll take all that. Those plants that are. I call dibs. No.
It's just one of those things. It's funny because it's like customers will come in and they're like, "Hey, this is like damaged." I'm like, "There's nothing wrong with it." And there's like, but I'm just like,
yeah,
whatever.
Right. Well, you can just put them back and I'll take them.
So it's dwarf baby tears is what came in. There's 1, 2, there's 3 of them that I can't really sell. The 4th one is just kind of discombobulated, but it's still one giant piece.
I don't have any dwarf baby tears. I think I tried some at one point, and then I just haven't bought any more. But I want some. Yeah,
so the tissue cultures that came in is dwarf baby tears, Monte Carlo, AR mini, and dwarf hairgrass, I think.
I actually have Monte Carlo growing, which is crazy. Celtic jewelry. Yes, Melvin.
Celtic?
That's what the word I was looking for. Celtic.
Celtic.
Celtic. Okay.
Just correcting you on that. Celtic. I'll tell you this though, like the Monte Carlo that came in, look at that. It's just thick and lush.
Right, Miss Holly? Miss Holly didn't know her secret person, and she's now excited to learn a new person and get excited, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
That's right. So what I'll actually do, since everybody's on camera, I will actually go over in 1 second here.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Because everybody in the store is gonna complain about this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is, give me a second here. Let me get it all up there because I have to push go. So I'll tell that when it goes. I don't want people like anticipating stuff.
Okay. Yes, I like that kind of jewelry and that kind of stuff.
I love Celtic stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Everything's cold.
You're not supposed to know who your secret Santa is. You're only supposed to know who you're being secret Santa for.
Yeah.
Yellowstone, what's going on? It's snowing. When I went shopping this morning in my shorts and t-shirt. Wait, you're in Wait, Chopper, you're in, where are you at? England? Australia. Where are you at? It shouldn't be snowing there anymore. It should be like all of summer there, right? Because we're in winter. Did you move? Huh. Celtic is the style or culture. Celtic is the football club.
Yeah, that's right. Celtic is a culture. Is a culture. It's the Northern Germanic culture.
The what? Northern what?
Germanic, and you also got Norwegian, and you have Swedish that are on there too. It goes back to the Odinism with Odin and Thor. So.
Oh, well, I just like the
All right, 1 second. I have to get my car.
of stuff, I guess. No, it's not for you, Rico. It's not you. Something else came up. And you're good. I can't do that. It would mess things up now.
Seconds.
And that wouldn't help anyway.
Gotta plug my phone in.
Eduardo.
I gotta find a battery.
Yes. Miss Lori, yes. I just haven't got, I got 4 of you guys to email out. But
That sucks. My battery's dead in my mouse, so you guys can.
oh no,
I know, it's just like I'm gonna do something for you guys, and I'm like, okay,
that's okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna take a small break real quick anyway. So when we come back from the break, then you can do what you were gonna do. How about that?
That sounds perfect because I can actually do
Great.
it. Yep.
Great.
Are we going to watch a commercial, or what are we going to watch during break?
Yeah, we're going to watch first a commercial, and then we're going to listen to Stephen P. I haven't got to hear the Guppy song in a few days. But I got to get it pulled up here. So, hang with me for just a minute.
It's fine.
Pushing buttons.
I just love that hat. That is like so cool.
I know you want one, huh?
I'm actually kind of jealous. I'm just going to be 100% honest. It is what it is.
Barlow, hey! All right, you guys. We've got a few things I need to address. We've got the morning coffee cup brought to you by Mr. David with Canastilo Ballad Cichlids. I need your coffee cup, Mr. David. But in the meanwhile, I have this. And then we've also got Mr. Joe right here with Joe's Shrimp Shack. And then we've got the social media lady right here who does all of my social media. And y'all got to give credit where credit is due too, because Mr. Joe here is pretty good at social media as well.
I try.
So he does a lot more than just being a sponsor for the show. He helps me out with a lot of things.
I definitely 100% try. I'm a giving person. I'm a people pleaser. Me and my daughter were talking about that yesterday, how we're comparing the rest of the family and what we do. And my daughter's like identical to me. She's a people pleaser.
Yeah.
If you gave her $1 million, she would like make sure she helps.
Give it away.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Let's see. Now, why am I having such an issue trying to bring this up? I'm like brain farting here. There we go. There we go.
It's a live ever mosh pit. So watch it, don't knock it, drop and fry every day, ain't gonna stop it. People saying hey and whoa and take it slow, it's out of control, but they don't know I got a mother-loving biome. Nature! So leave it alone, they're doing fine in a happy home. Making babies with their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers is kind of gross, but you know that's the way it goes. Now I'm in the midst of a colony blitz. It all started with the batch of fry. The mama died, but the baby survived and grew up and thrived. Then the guppies kicked the breeding into overdrive. What was accidental and incremental blew up into an exponential and totally mental experimental hit. And the fish police threw a fit. I guess they just couldn't handle my live bearer mosh pit. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spine or time to hear you whine. Stop the fish police. I'm making hybrids I desire to acquire and combine entire lines designed to inspire and surprise and advertise the rise of my monkey fighting live bearer empire. You're looking all distraught, you think it's overstocked, but you got no shot to sway me, you're an afterthought. Yeah, I got guppies getting blitzed on duckweed. Had enough of these, well they don't stop and neither do we. You might call it a challenge, it's a foot per gallon, your rationale is sound, but it's a little unfounded, cause I'm gonna be crowned as the best flippin' mud guppy breeder around. On this earth, then my mutts, I assert, are gonna make you a convert to a chaotic tank that doesn't take much effort or the hand of an expert. Look, all I did was rap and 5 guppies just gave birth. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. Cause you best not front on me about this company. Cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. I got the new genetics for the color theoretics, a different aesthetic. It's cosmetic and frenetic. If you don't get it, I do. I got a vision, it's eidetic. In your derision, well, it's really quite pathetic. Uh-oh. Now you see a bunch of fatties, they're looking fatty. You think it's fatty, and the plants are overgrown, getting kind of ratty. It's all right, little laddie. Just look me in the eye and tell me who's your daddy. Best not front on me about this company, cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. Cause you best not front on me about this company, cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plant with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. Yeah. You think I give a fudge about some algae? What, you afraid of shiznit getting too natural up in this biznatch? Good sir, dispose of your TDS meter, for it measures organic and inorganic solids, and it's more beneficial to learn the chemistry of your water. Thank you very much. If you want to do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food. Don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun.
Ha, caught me off guard again. The song needs to be about 2 more minutes longer.
Just a little bit. So I'm almost done with what I said I was gonna done. You said give me 1 second. I'm gonna change a code for you.
I did a new code.
Just for a short period of time. Because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a new one. Just for today. Just for until this is gone. I mean, nobody has to, so I'm gonna call it
a quickie.
Yeah. Because I was going to do the other one. People are going to go over and say, I already know that one. So I'm just going to do a different one.
Don't you just hate it when you make fresh pot of coffee and then leave it on the counter? Dealing with Black Friday shoppers just went up a level or 7. Who are you having to deal with? Whoops World. He said if he won $1 million, he'd give it to his uncle so that he could turn it into 10 million. That dude knows what he's doing when it comes to making money. Yeah.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. So
okay.
I entered all the tissue cultures on there. So I'll go over it with you guys, because some of them don't have pictures. So this is the dwarf baby tears. I'm going to slaughter the name. It's Hemelatheus calitrichos. That's the dwarf baby tears. I added the Elocrisis parvis mini. That's the dwarf hair grass. I added the AR mini, which is the... dude, I hate Latin names. I'm just going to show it to you guys. And then I got Monte Carlo on there. All right. So it's all up to date for the tissue cultures of what's in there. And I'm also going to allow this, which I'm going to end it today.
Uh-oh. Just
today. And it's on the other stuff on there. So I haven't even changed my inventory or anything else on there. But this would be good for a 25% off everything on the site.
Woo! Woo!
And the code, as soon as I hit save, the code is lowercase TAMS2. TAMS2.
Well,
That
there
is
you go, guys.
today only. So if you want any of those plants, but you can also, there's other stuff on there. Please understand I'm in Minnesota, so it's gonna be hard to ship. So we just gotta wait till I kind of play by the temperature. But it's 25% off. I am gonna end this today, but of course, if you use Black Friday after that, it's gonna end up being 20% off. So this additional 5% off on the tissue cultures, I have them priced to a break-even point. So if I have it at the price and you use that discount code, it will do a break-even for me.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna run it.
So TAMS 2, it is active right now. And then the other code is this normal Black Friday for 20% off.
Tends to for 25% off
That's regardless that my niece didn't bring me coffee outside. So
during the show only. And what's the black? Is Black Friday the Black Friday?
yeah, Black Friday's all lowercase. So that's the normal one.
Or
That's 30th. Look at that. Fresh wood came in.
for the is a 20% off, right? For the
20% off normally.
no, for the Black Friday is 20% off too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Black Friday's normally 20% off, but you have a special code just to get that. So
And birthday. So these
and everybody be ready for like if you need wood and stuff like this is the time to get it, because new people are bringing containers of wood, and I've seen the prices because they're trying to make up for that $22,000 shipping cost on there. Wood is going to be priced every place, like wholesale and stuff, at $30 a pound is what people are pricing it at. So like this piece right here that I have right here, I'd say it's close to a pound. They're looking at like almost $30 for this piece. So
holy cow.
that's why I went over and I bought a container. I went in with the guy and I split a container with him to get it at the old pricing, just because I knew this pricing was going to be stupid ridiculous. So yeah, guys. So what I would do is, a lot of stores are not price jumping their stuff until they run out of their stock, and then when they reorder stuff, they're going to raise the price up. So this is the perfect opportunity. Santa, stop. I like this. You held up a sign and I'm like, what am I stopping? And I had to read it.
Santa, stop here with the wood or whatever, you know.
And maybe I'll add wood onto the sale, because I have Malaysian driftwood on there, but I don't have the spider wood. The problem I end up having with spider wood is I can't ship livestock with it, because it'll pop the bag, so I have to do a separate box. And a lot of people got super smart on me and ordered like 2 shrimp and then order a bunch of wood, and I have to ship in 2 boxes, and I lost money. So.
Oh boy, they were smart.
Yeah, 2 shrimp. So.
Oh, Miss Holly, Bree is sending you some cribs. I hope they're free. God. If you had known you wanted cribs, girl, I could have chew up with as many as you wanted if you just paid shipping.
Cribs or crabs?
Cribs.
What the hell is a crib?
Cribenzas.
Oh.
They're worse than guppies. They're pretty fish, though, but they're just prolific and don't stop.
So let me just make sure. Let me launch my my page. Make sure that the code is active. Dashboard.
I hear him fine, Whip.
So let me just make sure that marketing coupons. I'm kind of old, guys. Give me a second here. So it should be active. So.
Good. I'm taking my cribs to my LFS hopefully today, and they're getting a deal because I'm giving it to them. I'm getting a well. So what I'm doing is I have my 2 males in one tank. I'm gonna hold back 2 females in another tank, but the rest of them are gone. I don't know why I would want to breed them again, but just in case, I'll hold them. The problem was I was going to do that before, and they had already had new babies before I pulled them all out of the tank. And so I kept them thinking, okay, well, because they had new babies and there were a bunch of them in there, they'd have a smorgasbord going on. But that didn't happen.
You know what I should do is I should sucker my niece since I do so much for her to put everything to make her put everything on my website.
You should, because they're young and they can stay up.
I mean, yeah, it's to a point where it's like it just takes me forever to find stuff.
It's like my hardest problem is taking good pictures that I like to put them on the website.
I'll tell you this right now. So if you do dry goods at all, you can use pretty much any pictures that are out there on the web for it without worrying about copyright, because the manufacturers do put them out there for people to use to sell. So
how come we don't do that with fish?
I think a lot of them, like if you give people credit though, like if you give them credit, a lot of pictures, like Chris Lukup, if you give him credit, usually he has a tendency to just be 100% fine from it. There was a gentleman that did go on eBay, and he was posting his mixed Neocaridina picture, and I look how many packages he actually sold. I mean, he was selling them for like $30 for a 10-pack, which is like a ridiculous price.
Yeah,
get off Chris's pictures, which that's not what they look like
right.
in person. But the guy literally sold over 400 of them, and I was the authorized agent for Chris, and I said, "Look, dude, from now on, it's going to cost you $200 every month just to use that photo." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, you didn't give Chris like
no credit
for it, and you're making tons of money off his picture." And he's like, "I'll take it down now." It's like, wow. So
good, Ricky. That's right. Cribs are the gift to keep on giving. I don't think you'll have a problem, Slick. Miss Gina Bean.
I got one of my customers a special CHA Extreme Wi-Fi power head.
Oh, wow.
He wanted 2 of them, so they just came out. So I'm just like, huh. I kind of want to open it up and try it out myself.
I know, right?
So remember when I did that video with the Felix Smart and how I was kind of frustrated that he didn't send me stuff?
Did he?
Yeah, I got like his new probes. I got the new camera. I got all that, and it's like I have to get it all set up. Well, he calls like we got done with the live, and he's just like, hey Joe, it's I've been super busy, and I know you did this video, and why? And I'm like, it's been like 10 months. My stuff is still not working. I'm just frustrated. He's like, I'll send you everything right now, and I'll have Lucas troubleshoot it and everything else. And it ended up coming to, I needed a new camera, so he's sending me the new camera, and he sent me the new probes because I get tired of changing out the little media thing that I'm supposed to change out every month.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
So now I got to read the instructions how to get this all set up. So.
I want to be big like Joe one day.
I'm not big. It's just people figure, hey, I mean, you could easily like reach out to like manufacturers and tell them that you do like videos and stuff like this, but a lot of times they'll actually research who you are,
yeah,
and see if it's worth it for them.
Yeah, I've done some. Hasn't quite worked out yet, but Joseph Stanley, I've got cribs too. Yeah, I know. You've got my cribs. Not crabs, cribs.
She's got crabs.
I do have crabs, but I think my male died. And, well, I know one of them died, and I think it was my male that died. And therefore now I don't have a breeding pair. I've got 2 females.
Of what type?
The vampire crabs, the ones that are the...
Oh, I got a bunch of them. I just don't know how to ship them. So otherwise I'd be like, hey, I can help you out. So
You ship them just like... Oh, I don't know, because those are land and... Ooh.
So what do? Put a bunch of wet moss in there?
Call, we can ask Kaylee. They ship them.
I literally, if you need some,
nonstop.
I literally have, I think, 7 of them in my tank. So
I've got the ones that have the like white claws, but the yellow eyes.
yeah, mine have the yellow eyes with purple and stuff on there. Yeah.
Mine, I don't think mine have purple on them, but at this point, I really don't care because my LFS doesn't care as long as they're colorful and they're crabs. So I just need male or female. I'll ask Haley how they ship them. Somebody in chat might know. They may have bought them from Haley and had them shipped.
Yeah,
But
if you need
I
them,
just-
I have them. Nobody's really bought them since I brought them to the store, and
Well,
I
it'll be Aquashella that if they even go to, are they going to Aquashella Orlando?
me, am I going?
No, is Haley and them going to Orlando?
I have no idea.
Because it would be then before I would ever get any more of them because I'm just not going to pay what they want for them on that website.
So they are expensive.
They're freaking outrageous.
What is?
I mean, I get it,
what
but
does she charge?
they won't. Hang on. I'm not going to play it for everybody to see, but let me look real quick. And
A lot of places are charging like freaking like. Let me look up my price. And I'll tell you.
because
So a lot of places are charging almost $20 a piece.
yeah, they're not quite that much, but they're still freaking expensive.
And I think I'd have to go back to see what I paid for it. But when I ordered them, because he suckers me into it, he's like, hey, Joe, I got these really cool things. I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. Can you get them for me? And then I get them, and then all of a sudden I get my email of how much I paid for them. I'm like, damn, I paid how much?
Right. Let's see. The ones that I have are the GoldenEye vampire crabs, and they are selling from $14.99 to $18.99.
How much?
14 to 18. Well, I'll show here. That's not what I paid for them at the show, but I mean, you're not going to pay full price at the show anyway. But those are the ones that I have right there.
That's the ones I have. Yep.
And like I said, I bought a trio, and either the male or the only female passed. And therefore, I don't have any baby crabs. And that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Sharpie! Sharpie, you're a mess. But Sharpie said that his cribs bred in the quarantine tank before he ever even got a chance to get them into their forever home. I know, right? They are such good parents though. And that's a good and a bad thing. Remember, you guys, TAMS 2 for 25% off during the show only. So you only have 30 more minutes.
I will end it. I'm not afraid to.
That's right. So go get those tissue cultures before I do. I only want the baby tears though.
Not only that, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I gotta find it. I told everybody if they didn't order, I forgot where I put it. Here it is.
Same thing with me, Eduardo. Mine.
On top of it, every single order is going to get some mucha healthy bacteria. This is use it sparingly to start a tank. This is like
Really
super potent. Yeah.
What is that compared to the other stuff they sell, bacteria wise?
So, like on a powder form, I'm gonna read how much is actually. So this one doesn't say actually how many millions of strands that are on there.
Jesus.
So that's the thing is like the liquid stuff. I like using the liquid just because it's like it's there. This stuff is based on, you know, the bacteria you put in there, and all of a sudden it starts growing because in water, if there's no chlorine in it, the bacteria starts growing. It starts intermingling with this, right? Produces biofilm. You know, it's one of those things. A lot of people have been using this, like a lot of the breeders that enter the international shrimp contest and stuff, because Mucha is a big breeder over in Taiwan. So this is what he kind of uses, and I have a bunch of it here. And I just how I do it is I have this on the shelf and I have it stacked up, and it always falls down because someone grabs something next to it and it falls down. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of it.
Yes, Ricky, we're gonna do the race here just in a minute. I usually do it within the last 30 minutes of the show. Those crabs always remind me of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants. Yep. Yes, Lady Diane, you are allowed to leave chat for a minute, go purchase from Joe's Shrimp Shack, and come back.
Yes.
I will allow that one, person.
Yeah, what I'll do, like if people want to, if they want to go on after the show ends, I'll keep it up for an hour afterwards.
Ooh, y'all are getting it now.
So I'll
He's
keep it.
allowed.
I don't want people to leave the stream and miss something that Jess might say. So, and I know I haven't changed a lot of stuff on the site, which there's a lot of. I'm not gonna tell the trick, but I always find little tricks to websites, and there's a trick on the website which I don't want to give away because then some people have already realized it and figured it out, and I'm like, man, I need to change that. There's a giant loophole.
Uh-oh.
It's a loophole good for you guys. It's not a loophole good for me, but I'm too lazy to go over and change it.
So,
yeah,
crud, that quick, it left my brain. What was I going to say? Oh, did you get my my last text last night on the website?
I'll do it as soon as I get off the phone with you.
Oh, okay. I was
watching a movie on Netflix. It was called A Boy Named Christmas with my daughter. It's actually a really good show. So
sweet. Joe's Shrimp Shack is going to be the person that I needed lastly to sign up for
the Fishmas or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Secret Santa Fishmas.
That's right. Awesome. I can finish that.
I'll tell you this: whoever gets my stuff, don't send me no cichlids. If you send livestock,
no, they're supposed to go off of your list, and if a cichlid ain't on it, it better not get sent.
I'll tell you this right now: I will be having cichlid ramen noodles. So,
what if it's a pair of platinum blue angels?
Well, okay, the common, African cichlids. Let me rephrase this. I know a lot of people here probably like the African cichlids. I've never been a big African cichlid person.
I don't.
I understand they're colorful and stuff like this, but it's just not me,
Not me either. And I know how I ended up with the crebenzas, but that was to solve a problem which created another problem and didn't fix the first problem.
I mean, I do a lot of the like yo-yo loaches. I bought yo-yo loaches to get rid of my pest snails, and then yo-yo loach became a problem of mine.
Yeah, yo-yo loaches get huge, don't they?
Oh yeah, I had it in a beautiful 29-gallon Bode planted tank. I spent time on this planted tank. I put 30 cherry shrimp in there, and some of the plants I got had snails on them. I got infested with snails. I put 2 yo-yo loaches in there, killed all the snails, killed all my shrimp, uprooted every plant I had in there. Now it's just it looks like a dungeon. It's just like it's a bear tank that we call it the rescue tank. So anybody that's around me in the condominiums, if they have a fish that they just don't want, they just come over and they drop it in my tank.
So, oh wow!
And then it lives out its life. I have so many like hodgepodge fish in there. It's just I couldn't bring it to the store because I'd be like, why do you only have one of this, or why do you only have one of this? That's what it is.
Sharpie, I'm the type of person that finds the loophole, warns the person, and then doesn't exploit it. Oh, you're a sweet person, Sharpie.
Some people have come into my store with this loophole, and they said, "Hey, I want to do this," and I'm like, "Well, it's for online." They're like, "Well, can't I just do it while I'm here?" I'm like, "No, dude. The whole purpose was to do it online, not to do it at the store." But the halftime, if you got, I'm like, fine, whatever. Just now I know who you are. So.
Oh my goodness. They won't buy it, and they'll walk out of the store, buy it, and you'll still have to do the work.
So I have it set up on my website that you could actually purchase it and pick up at my store as well. So.
Oh.
So yeah.
Skipper. What's up, Skipper? Good morning.
Good morning, Skipper. How's the no beard doing?
The no beard. The baby butt cheeks.
The V's got... Oh, I didn't say that.
I did. I can get away with it, though. For how long? Who knows? All right. I'm doing 2 things. I'm getting the thing ready for the contest.
Oh, and another thing, Jess, too, is we should probably, like, when you get off the thing, we should probably look at lights for your saltwater tank because it is Black Friday. I can probably check all my wholesalers and see if they got special deals on the lights, too.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
So it just only makes common sense because a lot of my wholesalers will have stupid things going on.
Okay. Well, you know the ones I want.
I forget, sorry.
The ones that shimmer.
Oh, the Kessels, yeah.
But I'm thinking that if I can't afford 2 of them, maybe can at least afford 1 right now. And one's better than none.
How big a tank?
40.
40, yeah, you'd probably... Yeah, you need 2 of them. So I had another discussion with another local fish store. And, you know, I love bulk reef for the concept of what it is. It's a wholesaler. But they had another company buy into them. Beltram kind of bought into them, and they're kind of known as the big bullies. So what they do is they do a 5-year goal, and what they do is they meet their goal and they publicly sell. But I've noticed a lot of stuff going down where it seems like bulk reef isn't for the local fish store. They're all, because now they have a separate entity bought into them. They're all about just making money. And it's pretty sad because, you know, they offer like 10 times the reefer points, and right now they're offering stuff. Like I had one of my customers call me and he said, "Hey Joe, can you get me this item?" And I looked and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, they're selling it cheaper than what I can buy it for.
Ooh.
And now they're exploiting social media people. They're called reefer packs, and what they're doing is they're offering these social media influencers special discount codes for them to put on their social media platform, and then they get like a small percentage of the sale, like 1% or 2% or whatever it is. as long as they click that. It's a lot of stuff that would draw people to the local fish stores, like the GFO or the salt or the carbon, that type of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I've had a lot of stores actually call me up and say this is like, it's hurting them. So I kind of want to just reach out to, everybody that's watching, support your local fish store, because those are the mom and pop stores. I know you guys can save money probably on Amazon or Bulk Reef or all these other ones, but it's the small stores that, that when it comes down to it are the ones that really care about you guys.
Yeah. All right. There were only 44 entries this week in the contest. And we'll run it for 30 seconds. Set. Share. All right, you guys are fixing to run the contest.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
This week, there were 44 entries. And get ready to listen for your number.
I'm ready.
Yellowstone Aquatics, 1 and 2. Mystery Snow Guardians, 3, 4, and 5. Chevy Fish, 6, 7, and 8. 2 Cooley for Schoolie, 9, 10, and 11. Master Aquatics, 12, 13, and 14. Skipper, 15. Miss Didi, 16, 17, 18. Jimmy P's Aquariums, 19, 20, 21. PNW Aqua, 22. Lady Diane, 23, 24, 25. DJ Palmer, 26. Dave from Iowa, 27, 28. Fish Dreams, 29, 30. Bigfoot Fish Tanks, 31, 32. Whips World, 33, 34. Ricky's Movies, Animals and Movies, 35, 36. Monster Fish Cow, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And Rising Sun Aquatics, 41 and 42. And Miss Sandy Farrell, 43 and 44. Ugh. Ready?
Let her rip.
Set, go.
Ooh, look at it.
38, slowly rolling. Somebody's going to come
It's an
back.
angelfish for you.
Oh, 34. Which was, hang on. I have to mute the music. I just can't deal with that music for long. Okay. 34 was Whips World.
Congrats.
Lady Diane just is rubbing off on me. I forgot my numbers. Lady Diane, your numbers were 23, 24, and 25. So Whips World, you won the keychain for the week and the entry at the end of the month. And you are so lucky that I just got a new bag of them in. So now I can get caught up on everybody that I owe them to. Although I did send out a ton of people's out Monday. And then I don't think she's in here, but Adele, I don't think Adele is in here right now, but I did not send hers out. I still have Miss Roxanne's, Zen Ginger's, and Adele's. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to give away. Ooh, my camera. I need to give away Miss Ruby Begonia's food because we're not going to ship them overseas because it'll get held up in customs and it won't even ever get to her.
No,
but
it'll get destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah. So she said to go ahead and just rerun that contest. So we'll do that now. And I'm holding Greg's. He's going to come by and get them. but I've got too much stuff everywhere. I need to set up all my Christmas stuff. Okay. For the food, we're just going to do pick a number. So, Joe, pick a number and text it to me. Do 1 through 40 because there's 38 people in chat.
1 through 40?
Yep, 1 through 40.
All right.
And this is Joseph Stanley's food that I have been feeding the mess out of. This is my favorite of all. Well, I call them the Pleco bites, but this is for the mix, the little thing of the fry food, the bars, Pleco bars.
I send it to you on Instant Messenger.
Okay. And then the bag of, I call it cichlid food, but you can feed it to anything. For that right there. I'm not going to press start because y'all are already putting numbers in there. So I'll just hit stop in a minute or so. So, Miss Patty. Ozzy's Offish, good morning. Good to see you. Alishon, hey. All right. Bunny Viper, hello, hello. Jennifer Weaver, hello, hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
This is when you find out everybody else that's lurking. And so when a contest comes up. Why would you want to play, Joseph? I guess you could play and then give it to whoever you wanted to, I guess. It's your food. I still have some more to give away. I just was waiting for what, I don't know, but the carnivore blend is what this is. I call it the cichlid food, but the carnivore blend. So, okay, you said instant messenger?
Yep, instant messenger.
Okay.
And just think, the next time that you air is going to be my birthday, too.
Awesome. Monday.
It's so funny because like the place that cuts my hair, it's her grand opening for her new our Hammer's Hair Lounge. I'll be the very first customer, too.
What?
It's cool because they're going to start serving beer there, too. I don't drink, so...
What?
She said she'll have coffee there for me, though. So I have a special cup that says Joe Shrimp Shack. Yeah, and she's just like, you'll be the first customer that comes in. And I'm like, perfect. So...
I didn't write down who won the keychain. Who won the keychain?
That was Whips.
Whips World. Yeah, I had given out the rest of the keychains at Aquacella, so I had to order some more. And then this is food. All right, we ready? Because somebody got it right on the money. Right on the money. So I need to hit stop so it's legal.
So it's legal.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
All right, let's see who won.
I have Lady Diane, I believe.
Lady
Diane. 29? Yep. Lady Diane, spot on.
Chose my birthday.
Whoop, whoop. It's Lady Diane.
I've done that before on like other streams, like my Pokemon page, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to give something away for free. I'm going to choose a number, and I have this one specific person
that always goes right away. 29. I'm like, really? They're like, you choose it all the time. Like, son of a gun.
See, I picked not my birthday, but my age, 41. So
it's always good to know. So you guys keep a mental
every
note.
year it changes, though.
Well, yeah, next year we'll just have to know 42.
Yeah, actually, in February, in 2 months. About 2 months.
Yeah, I'm
So about 2.5 months.
I'm turning 44. It's like
And Jimmy P, that's what my mama said too. She got to 29 and stuck.
that's
And
right.
I swear to God, I always remembered her as 29 too. Still do, but I don't look 29 anymore. So
I used to until like I got silver hair. It's worth money, so I can't say it's gray. So
right. I mean, people are paying money to go gray. Joe wants me to go silver, like completely. I don't know.
What kind of things is Joe into?
I don't know. Clearly, not, or I'm not. But what was that? I am when I do redo my hair. When I redo my hair, I am gonna do the go from the dark to the purple to the silver or white on bottom. But that's pretty.
Yeah.
But
he wants
full.
He wants straight up grandma mode.
Yeah. And I'm like, no. I don't want to go gray before I have to. Miss Patty, I have fibromyalgia. It started a few years ago. February 1980 was a fantastic month. Yes, it was. I was born. Okay. I was something else I was supposed to do.
So you got the giveaways done.
Got the giveaways are done.
Yep.
I wrote down, but there was something else that okay, so starting Monday, because I got to get it figured out this weekend, I'm doing the baby. I don't know if it's okay for me to call it lottery or not because of.
Don't call it lottery.
Don't call it lottery. What should we call it then? Because that's what the are called.
Baby dip.
Baby dip.
Because people are entering their dip entries.
Okay.
We did it on Facebook before, and it worked well for the whole gambling aspect. Because dip is not considered gambling.
Okay.
You're paying for a dip in there.
Okay. So that's what we'll call it.
A baby dip entry.
The puppy dip. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a calendar, and I'm going to give you her due date from the 2 dates that I had her artificially inseminated. And then you're going to get to pick the day you think she's going to have it, around within an hour of the time you think she's going to have them, and how many she's going to have. So 3 things. You have to pick all 3, have to get all 3 of them right. And then, of course, she will determine who will win. Oh, okay, Rico. You said the puppy dip. Okay, so Monday I'll start signing people up for that. I mean, I have to have a cutoff on it because you can't get down to the date and then sign up. But we'll figure that out. So I'll have the calendar figured out for that on Monday, and everybody but 4 people. No, everybody but 5 people should have their Secret Santa or who they are Secret Santa to.
Yep.
By now. And also remember, November 30th is the last day for channels to sign up for the Fish Family Christmas. So please make sure your favorite channels are signed up. It doesn't cost them anything. And if you are a person and want to give to the Fish Fam Christmas, don't forget to get with Rico Stamp on that as well. My dogs are going to bark. I'm just telling you because Joe just pulled up in the driveway. So hold your ears if they bark before we end. I don't think there's anything going on this weekend due to Black Friday and all that. I don't think there are any clubs going on.
I don't know either.
So I'm not going to go over dates because everybody knows the big stuff coming up. We'll start going back over that stuff Monday. But what else? Oh, also something new that we're starting on Monday as well is Alex from The Secret History of Living in Your Aquarium is going, we're going to have the Alex report. And so 4 days a week, he's going to either video something or pop up for a few minutes and give us the Alex report. So that's going to be either something that happened in aquatic or fish history that day, or something, just something that he knows in his brain with all of his history background and his niche. He's going to share with the morning show.
Nice.
So that's going to be something that is new that we're adding to the morning show. So new things, trying to bring new things to you guys, new fresh things. There, did you do a short yesterday, Joe?
I didn't do a short yesterday, but I still had that one. Let me just check to see what I have on here. You can keep on talking. I'll check to see what kind of videos I have on here for something unique.
Okay.
So I do have a lot of videos. So
Dave from Iowa, I sent your keychain out Monday, I think, or before. There are some people that for some reason did not get their keychain. I don't know why. I don't know if something happened. But I mean, if it goes on for an extended time, I will definitely refund it. But I know that I sent yours out. So good. I hope you guys do love it. I'm trying to bring new and fresh things to you guys. Because we've said it's hard to come up with daily news on fish. So we try to bring things from the Fish Fam.
how about this one? It's 50 seconds long. It's called Peaceful Solitude. Just watch and relax.
Awesome. We'll do that. Peaceful Solitude. We'll give Miss Lori a few seconds-ish to grab the link and throw it in chat. Unless you're already
I'm so
there.
impressed with her. She does everything off her phone. I'm like, dude.
I know. There's no way. I don't see. I can't do it. I cannot do it on my phone. There are very few things I can do on my phone.
I do everything off my phone, but I can't do everything that she does.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got your stuff. I get it. I'll write that down in a minute. All right, you guys. Let's see. Did she get it in there? Not yet. Okay. What should we go listening now to? I'll get that set up while we're still waiting on the link thrown in chat.
Oh, yeah. I got to do my niece's water change. She's messaging me. I forgot to do it yesterday. I forgot the bucket to clean. So
There it is. There, she got it there. All right, you guys. That's the short for today. You go and put in these comments. I love watching the Aquatic Morning Show. And that will get you in the running a tally for Friday. Next Friday. So let me get us a going out song. We haven't listened to Denny Weshy's in a while, so we'll listen to something of his. About he had algae.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for taking their time out on Friday today to
Right. Black Friday.
Black Friday. Hopefully people are standing in line watching this and they'll be like, you know, this is more entertaining than standing in line. FYI,
Right.
guys, if you want to beat the rush, you can just order stuff online. Most places do have it online.
Yes.
It's not the same. I understand it's not the same, but so
That's okay. Where's there? Oh, right, you guys. I hope everybody has a good Black Friday. Have fun. Don't get in all the, don't get in a fight or anything.
yeah, you know what? Those toys are just
It's
not
worth it,
getting hurt over.
right? So, and don't forget, real quick, that for an hour is the 25% off. And then after that, it goes back to the 20% off. But go grab those items real fast, 25% off. Joe Shrimp Shack and all of our other people that are running is running. Oh my gosh, off, money off, percentages off. Why can't I say that right? For go grab your gift for the Secret Santa.
Yes.
That way, get it out there. And I'll get the last 5 people that I've got to get it out to. There's out to them by the end of today. It may be midnight, but I will get it out by today. So I love you guys.
Yep. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
We will see you Monday morning. Y'all know the time and the place. And I believe Rocko will be back Monday too.
Yes, back to normal.
Are you ready, Steven? Kenny? Greg? Okay. All right, Fish Fam. Let's go! Oh, it's been getting so hard living with you floating in my tank. I can't. You're blocking all the light out, and now my stems are starting to turn red. I see you planted in the back. As a matter of fact, it used to be his radical son. And the cringe in the corner that no one ignores, 'cause it's that pink flamingo one. Oh, yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plant's gonna be losing. Yeah. There's a plant in the back that's starting to the back, so you better do the dog green dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I wanna go inside and do the dog green dance. 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 Oh, I'm reaching in for something, but duckweed is all I seem to find. Oh, and all it takes is one piece, and then it's super mega multiplied. And the plant in the back is bent with a crack. I think that it just might die. And the crit in the corner is already a moderate, melted right before my eyes. Oh, yeah, I was so hectic. I'm feeding my septic. I'm hardly breathing. So this duckweed is leaving. Yeah. The plant in the back is starting in the black, so you better do the duckweed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside to do the duckweed dance. Duckweed dance, 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 dance. Oh, yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. we dance. Dog we dance. Dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Yeah, dog we